Alright people, not too long ago, my Moray Eel Lily went on a rampage. She literally took out 5 of my albino Congo tetras and 1 of my rainbow fish. It was a stressful time people. If you want to see what happened there, I'll put it up here somewhere. But long story short, my Moray Eel's diet was basically earthworms and bloodworms. And the earthworms I could only really get from the fish store, but that was also her main source of nutrition because bloodworms are tiny, you feel me? But yeah, I ran out, I couldn't get more, and you know, she got hungry and she attacked some fish. And I take full responsibility people, it is my fault 100%. It's not my Moray Eel's fault. But yeah, after all of that drama, I realized I need to change her diet. She needs more variety, and I also need to get her onto something that I can, you know, replace easily, that's readily available. You see, the earthworms, they're really annoying to deal with. I mean, for one, they're alive and they're too big to be eaten in one go, so you gotta chop them up and, you know, feed them piece by piece. The little pieces are still alive and it's sad and disgusting. So yeah, I thought it's time to try get my Moray Eel on shrimp again. I actually tried when I first got her and she was not taking them at all. However, a few days later I got her onto the earthworms, so I didn't actually need to try, or I didn't actually need to carry on trying with the shrimp, if that makes sense, because I had the earthworms, which I kind of regret because now I'm in this position. And it's especially annoying when you consider that literally every single person that has a tiger Moray Eel, like on YouTube or TikTok or whatever, they all feed their eel shrimp. Like, I don't understand why mine doesn't eat the shrimp. Lily is so annoying, man. But yeah, people, it was very obvious that I had to try it again. So I went to the supermarket and I bought some fresh raw shrimps. And yeah, make sure they're raw, people. I'm sure pre-cooked are fine as well, but I don't know, I kind of just feel like all the good nutrients get cooked out of it, and when they're raw, it's probably better for your eel. But yeah, I bought them, I cut them up, and I tried it out, and Lily rejected them. It looked like she was sniffing it a little bit, and then she literally just turned away, and almost like she's saying, yo, where are my earthworms? I don't want this. So yeah, I can't lie, I tried for like 10 minutes, she was not taking them. So I stopped trying and I just gave her earthworms, but she started eating straight away. And yeah, it basically didn't work again that day. However, this time around, I didn't want to give up straight away, so I've done some research, and people, apparently garlic helps. Yes, garlic. Apparently, if you chop up some garlic and you put it in water and then you let the shrimp soak in the water and let the garlic flavor or scent go into that shrimp, yeah, apparently it makes it irresistible to fish or the eel. Now, I was a little bit skeptical, but I thought, hey, there's nothing to lose really, so I tried that out. So I chopped up some garlic, put it in water, I put the shrimps in it, and I let it soak for about 2 hours. Sorry, I'm still not fully recovered, by the way. But yeah, I let it soak for about 2 hours, and I tried it out and she took it. Honestly, people, I couldn't believe it. I literally started dancing. This eel sniffed it and she yammed up the shrimp. And as soon as she ate it, she came back up looking for more. And I was just like, yo, finally, man. She's eating something other than earthworms or bloodworms. And I don't know, shrimps just look like they're much more nutrition anyway. Now, people, of course, I was very excited because for the first time, you know, my Moray Eel was finally eating something else. And it's also something that is so much easier to get a hold of, you know, compared to earthworms. However, this chopping up garlic thing, people, like, I don't know if I wanted to do that every single time, man. It did seem kind of long, so I wanted to see if there's something else I can do, or whether she would just take plain shrimp. So I carried on feeding her, you know, garlic shrimp and that for the next few days. However, on the next bloodworm day, which is when I feed the tank bloodworms, I let the shrimps defrost in that same tub with the bloodworms. I was hoping that the scent of the bloodworms would go into that shrimp, and it will be a similar thing where, you know, she would smell it and she would just find it irresistible and then eat it. And people, honestly, I don't know whether it's the bloodworms or whether she just likes shrimp now, but I defrosted the shrimps alongside the bloodworms, tried to feed them to Lily, and she ate them straight away, people. Now, there was one last thing I wanted to try out, which is she going to eat the shrimps without anything? Do you get it? Is she just going to eat the shrimps without any garlic or any bloodworm? You know, freshly out of the freezer, chopped up, and then, you know, straight in. Is she going to take that? Before we carry on, people, if you want to see more videos like this every single week, then please remember to like and subscribe. It really helps me out, and honestly, I'm just trying to hit 1,000 subscribers so we can get this channel monetized, so I can potentially do this full time. But anyway, back to Lily. Yes, I want to try out whether she's gonna eat the shrimps just by themselves, And that brings us to today. I've already chopped up some shrimp. They are in here. And yeah, let's go see if she likes it. Now, before we actually try to feed Lily these shrimps, I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of algae on the glass. So before I can actually attempt to feed Lily, I'm gonna have to scrape off this algae. By the way, if you want to get this algae scraper, I've got a link in the description. They are really, really helpful, man. Look at the difference. I know the tank's kind of messy because it's got debris floating about, but look at that. That compared to this, people. Always keep on top of the algae because it makes a big difference. All right, I think Lily's ready for her food. Let's take a nice, start off with a nice small piece. All right, let's see if she takes it. Oh my God, the fish are already attacking it. Lily, are you gonna take it? Oh, she took it! Yo, she actually took it! Whoa, there's only a small piece. Let's try another piece. One sec. The fish already took most of it, but let's try another piece. Lily, come out. Oh, wow, she just took that. ASAP. Yo, Lily's actually eating the shrimp without any garlic or bloodworms. Let's just take one more just to be sure. Oh, the fish are trying to take it. God, no, Lily, take it. Nice! Oh my days, she's actually eating it. That is amazing. Okay, cool. People, I did not expect this at all. Yo, it worked. Like, of course, I was hoping that it works, but I did not expect it. I thought I'm gonna have to either chop up garlic or mix it with bloodworms and all that, especially because I asked a few people who also own Moray Eels and they all say similar things, that they're soaking in garlic and that. But yeah, it looks like I got really lucky, people. It looks like my Moray Eel Lily will literally just eat fresh shrimps now. Like, I don't have to soak it in nothing. Sorry, my camera's a bit... Sorry, there you go. I don't know if I fixed it, but yeah. People, it looks like you can get them on just shrimp, like, without soaking in anything. But to be on the safe side, if it's not really working out for you, do soak it in garlic or maybe bloodworms. See what works for you and that. And yeah, man, I might even try this out with some other things. Like, there's lance fish as well they can potentially feed. And, mussels, I believe you can feed as well, so I might try these two out as well. Same technique, maybe start off with some garlic or maybe mix it with some bloodworms, and then I will just try it, you know, straight raw without any other sense to it. And yeah, let's see if we can, you know, give Lily some variety of the food she gets, because yeah, she was on earthworms and bloodworms for like a year, man. I do feel bad for her. I should have really switched this up a long time ago. I mean, people, if you want to watch the video of where she got really hungry and started attacking my fish, then click right here.